Welcome to the Sweet Tarts of Fighting instructional channel. We have Ryan and myself taking you through now, finishing the triangle when you have it locked up, but you can't finish it, and you cannot use short legs as an excuse. We both have short legs, and Ryan is going to show you the leg press method to get there.
All right, guys, so leg press method. So just so we're all on the same page, when you have the triangle locked in, okay, this is when you have the figure four, it's locked over. The method of pinching the knees is kind of an old, it's the original kind of method we all do. It's like pinching the knees to finish a triangle. This works, okay? However, if you need more pressure, and especially if you have shorter legs and you actually achieve the triangle, the way you'll get just almost an instant tap is by the leg press method. I'm going to press my leg to the floor like I want to stomp my leg, and I'm going to crunch this leg. So if you'll notice at this triangle right here, right? You notice that when I pinch my knees, right? If I pinch like old school method, the square gets a little smaller, but you know, they could probably survive here. But if you notice, if I start my triangle here and I stomp, then there's nothing there, right? So we've eliminated all the space. Okay, so if somebody was between in that space, it's going to be about a maximum pressure I can actually produce. Okay, so here, the foot, mind you, is turning out as well. So if I need to pinch my knees, I can turn my foot out to produce a little bit more pressure to make this a little bit smaller. But I'm still going to do the leg press method, which is stomp, crunch. Okay, so turning this way, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to here have the triangle. I'm pinching my knees, I'm crunching my foot down at an angle, and then I'm going to do the leg press method. I'm going to kick through, crunch. Okay, and then this way. So you can see, I start the triangle, all right, and I have pinch my knees, I drop my foot at an angle to crunch, my feet are flexed, okay? I'm gonna do the leg press method. I'm gonna punch my leg through as a leg press and stomp. This eliminates all the space, okay? So this is gonna be the best way to produce maximum amount of pressure. We'll add layers as well by using our hands to grab different angles, grabbing the neck, turning the neck down towards the hamstring, to produce more pressure. So now we're going to do it with James here. Now we're going to show the method here. When I get to a soft lock, control posture. Posture is critical. I'm going to place my calf on a shoulder. I'm going to turn that corner. I'm going to crunch my foot down. I'm going to place my foot here. I start to turn my leg down at an angle, and then I'm going to do the leg press method. Okay, right. Comes out fast, right? Yeah. Quick, but and you notice if you'll see from this angle how James actually was tilted, right? This is a very big deal, okay? Especially guys that when you get here and you get your triangle in, when the guys start to stack you, they're not going to stay here. They're going to stack you like this. If I can even do the leg press method here just to get his base off, and it'll be a choke. And you see how it breaks his base. It turns that angle, okay, and it comes on very fast, okay. So, which way are we going? This way. Yeah. All right. So, I feel bad because I keep strangling you over. All right. So, we get here. I'm controlling posture. Okay, my knees are facing the same direction. Crunching down. I thread the leg over. Now I have the triangle locked in. I'm turning my foot down. The leg press method, I'm going to take my leg and press it down to the floor, and it rocks him to the ground. Right? It's instant. It's instant, and it's very quick that the pressure happens. All right. This is actually how I teach the triangle now to just beginners. Okay. I don't teach, if you've noticed, I don't teach a lot of grabbing my shin. It's not that it's wrong. It does work. But you really don't need it. What really matters here is we're kind of honing in on what matters. The posture is what matters, okay? Controlling the posture and being able to turn that angle without having to put my foot on the hip, without having to grab my shin, without having to grab a leg. We're eliminating all those steps, okay? And if you also notice, I'm not spending too much time on his arm, right? Trying to drag his arm across and fight his arm and all this stuff. We're not spending time on that. So this tends to be a bit of a better method, I would say. It's not the end-all be-all, but it certainly seems to be slightly more efficient. And maybe we'll talk about a little bit about when you actually get stacked and continuing to use this method. Because when someone stacks you, which is one of the most common reactions that a person's going to do when they're trying to defend a triangle, it makes this triangle actually better. Okay, so with both reverse triangle and the normal triangle that we're actually showing, I actually want people to stack me in these positions, and we'll talk about that.